Hey Paige, it's Kelly. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to your individual advising video. This is something new I'm trying this for this fall term at the advising session. It just gives me a chance to sort of walk through your information, make sure we're on the same page with understanding where you're at as far as the progress you're making in the program, and then walking through your option for getting registered for fall term. So I will do that, and then there's an email that'll sort of list it, just will follow along on sort of the things that I'm going to be covering, but the video will cover all of the things that are in this email. So first of all, nice job so far in this program. You're really doing an amazing job. I think your first session this summer you got a 4.0. It doesn't get better than that, so that's great. I'd love to hear how things have been going so far, how you've been enjoying it, what's been challenging, what surprises you've had. But it just really looks like you are doing great. You've been monitoring session 2 a little bit, and you just have some really smart things to say in those discussion boards. So congratulations on doing so well and moving through the program. I do want to talk a little bit about, in this video, just sort of be referring to your degree evaluation that you received when you were admitted to the program. I think there might be a little bit of misunderstanding about sort of what you have left to complete. I know you were thinking that you might only have like 8 courses left, but I'll talk about that in a little bit. Before I get to that, I do just want to do sort of a brief overview of the Hamlin Plan, just to making sure that students understand what that is. So that is our general education requirements, or sort of those courses that make up the liberal arts. And it's not necessarily a specific course that you need. So there's a variety of skills and competencies that we want all students graduating from Hamlin to have, and those are around skills such as critical thinking and problem solving and communication, cultural competency. So when I talk about the Hamlin letters, that's this middle column under HP. So we've identified what those skills or areas that we want students to have some competency in. And many of those letters or the Hamlin Plan requirements will be fulfilled as part of, they're embedded in the courses in the psychology program. So you'll be fulfilling many of your Hamlin Plan requirements just through the psychology courses you're taking. But then there'll be some additional courses that you'll need to take outside of psychology that fulfill specific Hamlin Plan requirements. For you in particular, there's a humanities course, humanities requirement, collaboration. So you don't have many. You're actually transferring in quite a few Hamlin Plan courses into the program, which is awesome. But again, I just want to make sure that students don't, they see these check marks, that they don't think, oh, well, that's just one course, one course, one course. It might be, but a course can have multiple Hamlin Plan letters, and satisfying those things. All right, now to move on to your degree evaluation, and I'm looking at it. We're going to talk about it in the copy that I'm attaching to this email, is what you received when you were admitted to this program. So you transferred in 63 credits from your previous colleges that you went to, those courses that you took, and that leaves you 65 credits to complete at Hamlin. The bachelor's degree is made up of 128 credits, so you're bringing in 63, you need 65 additional credits. And that will come from, so within the psych curriculum, you can see that you brought in 4 courses within the psych major, leaving you 7 courses left to fulfill within the major. And then for the Hamlin Plan requirements, you brought in a ton of those, just leaving 5 requirements left. And the ones you had left to complete when you started were the transfer seminar, communication 1650, argumentation and advocacy, English 1800, professional writing, and then the collaboration and a humanities course. So with 65 credits remaining to complete at Hamlin, that's about 17 courses total if each of those is about a 4-credit, most of our courses are 4 credits in value. So what you've completed or are in progress so far are 16 credits, and that was the transfer seminar, communication and advocacy that you took first term, and right now in second term you're in applied ethics and brain and behavior. All of those courses move you forward towards graduation. The applied ethics and the brain and behavior are courses that are going to just count towards making that 65 total number of credits that you need. The other transfer seminar and the communication and advocacy are required courses within the program. Hopefully that's clear, but let me know if you have any questions about that and where you're at right now. Looking towards fall, there's one change from the email that I sent out last week. So we had a faculty member who was going to be teaching the philosophy of art course this fall, who is now leaving the university and will not be teaching that course. So the courses that we're offering for the fall, session 1 or the transfer seminar, accounting 1, adult development and aging, and then biotechnology in your life. And then for session 2, we're offering accounting 2, risk and resilience in the psychology program, and then a business law course. Looking at that schedule of courses that we're offering, there's only 2 courses that are available for you to take this fall. So for session 1, that would be biotechnology in your life. And again, that would count towards the total 128 credits that you need to graduate. And then for session 2, risk and resilience, psychology 3980, which is a required course in the psychology program, the psychology major. So I know you probably prefer to go full-time, which is 3 courses or more in a term, but that's just not going to be an option this fall. So the 2 courses that I would recommend you take are the biotech and the risk and resilience. So think about that. Let me know what you think. I'd love to get you registered this week if possible. And then that would give us time for you to order your books and just to make sure everything's in place before classes begin on September 3rd. Just looking at the rest of the email, I've just included the academic calendar for the rest of the school year, just so you know when terms start and when sessions begin. And it looks like you have everything in for your financial aid, and I think you've probably received your award package for the fall. So if you have any questions about that, Lynette Wall in financial aid is the person to talk to. All right, I think that's it. Again, you're doing a great job. Let me know if you have any questions about those courses for fall, and if you want to move forward with registering for those 2. But I think that's it. All right, bye, Paige.